know I never get excited when I find my room lighted by the glow of a TV screen. And nobody ever told me that in times when I'm lonely I should call, baby, how you been? And tonight was something different, a little hit the licorice, your voice coming through my cell. And you're trying to make it better with a letter after letter, but it ain't working, can't you tell? Talking every night, still don't feel alright. Kiss me through the phone, help me feel alone. Baby, you got it and you know that you got it, so why don't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? So you were calling me, and baby, won't you let me be? Nothing seems to go my way. 'Cause I was feeling kinda lonely, could've used a little company, really wanted you to stay. And if I'm being honest, all the things that I promised ought to get you up behind the wheel. 'Cause nothing makes it better, not a letter after letter, till I finally can get you here. Talking every night, still don't feel alright. Kiss me through the phone, help me feel alone. Baby, you got it and you know that you got it, so why don't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? You know I never get excited when I find my room lighted by the glow of a TV screen. And nobody ever told me that in times when I'm lonely I should call, baby, how you been? And tonight was something different, a little hit the licorice, your voice coming through my cell. And you're trying to make it better with a letter after letter, but it ain't working, can't you tell? Talking every night, still don't feel alright. Kiss me through the phone, help me feel alone. Baby, you got it and you know that you got it, so why don't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? So you were calling me, and baby, won't you let me be? Nothing seems to go my way. 'Cause I was feeling kinda lonely, could've used a little company, really wanted you to stay. And if I'm being honest, all the things that I promised ought to get you up behind the wheel. 'Cause nothing makes it better, not a letter after letter, till I finally can get you here. Talking every night, still don't feel alright. Kiss me through the phone, help me feel alone. Baby, you got it and you know that you got it, so why don't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? Won't you come over? You know I never get excited when I find my room lighted by the glow of a TV screen. And nobody ever...
Hey, I'm back for a live feed. I've got stuff on the workbench. And I don't know if anyone's in. It's okay if you're not. If you are, I appreciate it. If you're not, that is what it is. You miss out. Got people messaging me like crazy today. Let's see. I got a cool project on the bench today. I'm going to kind of tinker on as we go through the last weekend update. I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm going to get my drink. Hold on a second. Let me grab my drink real quick. I think my audio is working. Let me make sure it is. I can listen in here right here. Let's see. Yes, it does work. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm coming. Hey. Coming in hot. Got a drink. Got my Shock Tech hat on. Got my Shock Tech mat down. So what does that mean? Working on a Shock Tech gun. Kind of a quick update with Docfire Paintball. If you have guns in with me, I have a lot of guns in, guys. And I've got a big grip of guns that didn't have any names or any contact information. They're just waiting. I've taken them apart. If you have a gun in with me, get a hold of me via Facebook Messenger. You can go to my my website. There's a phone number on my website. That is my Google phone number. Don't text it. Just give me a call. Leave a message. If I don't answer, it's supposed to ring to my phone. So pretty good about picking up on that. You can email me, but I get about 1 billion emails a day, so that's not the best course of action necessarily. So anyway, there's all those different options. Let me go over here, look at live comments. Turn on live comments. I gotta, so I can easily see them. I got Charles Bird. Charles Bird's probably driving right now. You know, Charles. Driving his work truck somewhere would be my guess. And Charles's audio is fine. So let's just go like this. I think, yeah, there it is. Charles Bird. He's on Facebook. I don't know how many people I have in the other one. It's always hard for me to tell on this one. Let's see. I think I could go like that. 2 watching on YouTube. Let's give it a minute. While we're talking, I should probably message Mario. Because this is Mario from FX's Live with Your Gun. Your fire. And YouTube. See if Mario chimes in there. Comes in. This is another fire series. And so this is Mario from FX's. Sorry, I'm looking at all these different screens. Mario from FX's FX Anodizing. This is his personal fire series that he did full tilt ano, like all the pneumatics are done, stuff like that. I call it kind of a gold with some smoke, like some dark bronze and even like darker bronze, like almost black bronze stuff. It's really, really kind of good looking gun. And then he has gold pneumatics on it. And we're going to kind of go through that. See if I can scroll down here. I'm going to go like this and then pulled. There we go. Now I can see that. So I have no idea how many people are on Facebook, if any at all. I wish they had a counter on this device. They don't. I don't think they do. I have to go to my Facebook page. Let me see if I can go there. See if I can see how many people are there. It is kind of early. It's 2 o'clock California time, so people are probably getting off work and stuff like that. And let's see. Let's see. Trying to find. Gonna go Docfire. There we go. I don't want to do that. It says I'm live. Uh-oh. I gotta turn that down. Can I just mute it? Yeah, I can. Right there. Okay, how do I fast forward? John is here. John, regardless, I don't know. Oh, because it doesn't show who's watching on that screen. And so, I don't know how many people are here. It doesn't say. I used to be able to see all that stuff. It drove me nuts. But anyway, I'm here. Got some folks here, and I got Mario's gun, but I kind of want to go through a weekend wrap-up. Couple things. One is, you guys, there's some of you know that I have cancer. Some of you don't know I have cancer, and I'm not afraid to talk about it. I have bladder cancer, and it was stage 1 since 2024. Had surgery in December 24th, 2024, to have a tumor removed. And then I had some more work done on my bladder, where they went in and cleaned some stuff up and tried to do all that work. And then I did these treatments called BCG for pretty much all of 2025. And my final kind of checkup is they were still showing some cancer. And they did a biopsy, and they realized that my cancer was inverted, and it's stage 2 now, which is not great. So, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to croak on anyone, at least I don't think I am. And all the findings are saying that I'm fine on that aspect. But stage 2 is a little bit more complicated. My options are have my bladder removed, which is not totally thrilling to hear that. You have to have a stoma put in a bag, have a daily bag and a night bag and stuff like that. And so that kind of is mortifying to me in multiple ways. It scares the crap out of me. It's just weird, But, I just got to keep charging forward. That's all I can do, and that's how I live my life. So I'm not going to let it slow me down. The other option is chemo and radiation, and they've really come a long ways on that. I may be able to get into a specific study at a UC San Francisco, their medical facility. I may be able to get into a study, but I'm looking at a minimum if I choose chemo, which I think that's the route I'm going. I still have one more appointment next week with a chemo. I had the radiation doctor, and everything kind of seemed like, this isn't as scary as it sounds. And they've really come a long ways. But hey, thanks, man. So I not the end of the world. So I go chemo meeting next week, and then I'm going to make a decision, and that means that I will probably shut my store down for most of February, just because it's a 4 to 6 week program where I am 5 days a week. I am in San Francisco. I have to live there. I have to go in daily to get the chemo and radiation therapy for at least 4 weeks, and there's about a month recovery. And I kind of want to get it done as soon as possible. Hopefully everything goes good with that. I don't know what the side effects are for the chemo. I've still got to get that done. But anyway, that's kind of the update on that. So that's the sucky update. That's the I'm not dying, but it's like a life change. And so it is. Am I scared out of my wits some days? Yeah, totally am. It's like sometimes I don't sleep that much because I just wake up thinking about it. But that's okay. I will get through it. I have a great support structure. The paintball community is phenomenal when it comes to that. And my wife and my family are great, so that's all awesome. But to shift to better news, because we're not here to talk about health conditions. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. But the better news is I drove down to the Cocker Open down in San Diego at Velocity Paintball Park and right next to Escondido, but it's oh man, I just forgot the name of the little town it was in. I'll think of it here in a second. But decided to go because I was pressured by Alec Warboys / McNasty on I want to say Tasty McNasty. It's not. It's Filthy McNasty, I think. On Instagram. If you guys don't follow him, the Warboys to McNasty, he's an autococker guy in Southern California. He's on the Warboys, it's like their team, rec ball / tournament team, and they're autococker guys, autococker and pumps, and outstanding. He has a hilarious Instagram channel. I think he does a great job, and so he's one of the instigators of getting this together, along with people like Chris from CK Fight Life. And I'm going to get names wrong here. We have it's not Gus. Well, I'm thinking Gus. Is it Gus? Ginger Dynamics, and is it Gus from Ginger? I'm friends with him. I just can't. I hate when I get put on the spot. I can't remember people's names. Always been that way. But Ginger Dynamics was one of the other folks that was part of that, and I'll probably miss some names here, but I'm trying to get them all down. I know Cockertop, Dylan Mazalas from Cockertop was a part of that, kind of getting that going. That's his home field. And then Sean Takata from Sean Takata Tech, or Takata Tech, which he's always been a tech, but if you guys haven't seen, he just, I think, opened a Facebook business channel and has the logo and everything. It's fairly new. At least he invited me to it, and I think it's new. It may have been around for a long time. I don't know. But anyway, let's see who else was kind of part of that whole thing. I know I'm missing another name here, and I apologize. Other vendors that were there, you had autococker parts or actually really war game products. WGP, Gene from Autococker Parts, who owns War Game Products, and he had his wares. We'll talk about that here in a second. And then he was partnered up with Mozak Machine, or not Mozak. Mozak wasn't there. He gets his body stuff in Mozak. Now he was partnered up with Ruckus Anodizing, which you haven't seen. A lot of people have seen Ruckus's anodizing. He does really nice anodizing work. And they had a great deal. I think you can get one of the Autococker raw body kits down there. And if you bought it, Ruckus was going to anodize it a solid color flat, or I don't know, it was a free anodizing job. And if you wanted to upgrade the anodizing, it was a small upgrade fee. A great price on that, which is kind of cool. And those kits, Gene has. So anyway, I'm not going to get into Gene stuff yet because I want to talk about that. I'm kind of like sure. Turn on. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's Mario. Love your brother. And if you don't know, Mario has been doing a lot of Shock Tech official guns anodizing, and so if you've seen some of the later stuff that's come out, actually the splash screen for this video or two of his guns, one of those was sold at the event. So I went down as Docfire Paintball. I wasn't an official vendor. I really wanted to go play, but I did bring some people asked me to bring some fire spring kits and stuff like that. And I remember Mark Davis calling me, and he goes, "Hey man, you think about going to that?" And I'm like, "Man, I don't know. I got so much stuff going on." And he goes, "Well, if you go, I'll go." So that was like, okay, that was a sign. And then Jason Antle from Angry Paintball, friend of mine, he's a pilot, so he gets free airfare anywhere in the U.S. What an awesome deal! But he works his ass off, so he earns it. Not saying no one else works their ass off, but he definitely earns it. And so he was going. He showed up with his new fiance and his son to play paintball, and so they flew in. And Ramona, California. That's where it was. Little town of Ramona. It's a nice little community. Actually, really nice. But anyway, they showed up, and so we all circled our wagons right around the War Boys tent area. And who else did I see there? Man, I saw a lot of people there. I saw Joe, and I can always I'm sorry he's not in here. He's on Joseph Joe. He's on Gawking Group. He does a whole bunch of builds. I always get his last name screwed up. And his his two boys were there, and they are taller than him. And he's tall. He's like 6'6". I look up towards him. They were there. Man, there's a lot of people that showed up and said hi and stuff like that. I played. So people don't think I don't play. I don't that much because my field closed down. But I played and had a blast. And I do get tired pretty easily because of all the treatments I've been getting. So I pooped out about midday, and which was fine. I hadn't played in a while. So, and I got to shoot people, and I got shot, and it was glorious. It was awesome. I shot the number 3 Fire series that I acquired back on some waffles. That if you know, you know. And it's the Magma. Number 3 was Magma. And I remember when Danny Love, I don't have it, it's out in the garage. I got to clean all that gear up. But I remember when Danny Love sent me the photo of that one, the number 3 gun, the first like 4 guns that came in from Anno. And he goes, hey man, check this out. And it was matte black it's called 3D Anno, matte black. And then it had splash that was red, that was polished. And I remember sending me a photo. I'm like, oh, I said, nah, not my style. Hate it. It's just not for me. Not for me at all. And so he's like, man, you're kidding me. So this thing looks stunning. And I'm like, yeah, not my style. Not my jam. And he was kind of dumbfounded that it was like that. And he goes, man, you just wait till you get it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I get the thing. And like, it does not photo well. And he took it with the cell phone. I think he had his 1990s flip phone cell phone, because the thing is stunning. And I remember the original owner that got the thing. He got it, and I think he put it up for like, what's this worth about every year? And I always said, hey dude, I'll buy it back from you. Well, then he put it up on waffles, and I went hard in on that one to get that, because it is absolutely a stunning piece. So I shot that the weekend, and I did bring an Oracle with me because I just wanted to kind of be classic. It was Southern California. Oracle. I'll say, oh, here's someone else. JP Furtado. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Furtado, is that the last? I can't look at it. No. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Here it is. I got a spring kit from you. Gunfighter is on my next build since. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, awesome. Hey, thanks for picking that spring kit up. That was awesome. Okay, I got parts in here I'm getting out. I'm building and talking at the same time, so let me grab some parts out of here. I'm building this on, off. I don't need that, but I do need that. One of those, 2 of these guys, 1 of those guys, and the rest can go away. Yeah, that can go away. I just say I don't want to lose these because it's for. Oh, and I need that little jam screw. Wish I have them around here. Around here somewhere. Anyway, this over goes right in here. So let's get that stuffed in there. Let me get back on track because it's easier for me to get off track on things because that's my nature. I need the little ball for that. I need to grab some 1/4-inch bolt, maybe right here. Yeah, there's one here I can steal. There's one in here I can steal, right there. I know they gave me a bag full of them, so had a great time shooting, folks, and getting shot. I played with Jason, Mark, all those guys. It was super, super fun. Now let's go like that. Hit that ball. Put it down. All the way there. Yeah, that's all the way there. And here's me not paying attention to what I'm saying. There's a little bit of goobers down in here. Go like this. That goes right there. We're going to slide this like this. Sorry folks, I'm multi-brain tasking. For me, it's nearly impossible to multi-brain task. Oop, I put that on there. Now I want to take it off because I put these 2 screws in here so I don't lose them. So great time. Who else did I see there? I saw War Boys. I saw, oh man, Jesse Joe, was it Joe? Joe from Docfire Paintball, super nice guy. Met him a few years ago up at Super Game. He's the owner of Docfire, so I think he is. He was there. Didn't recognize him. I saw the way. Saw Brotherhood Paintball. The guys from Brotherhood Paintball, Chris Gracino. And there's a lot of people I saw there. Lots of people, but it was really good. Let's see if I can scroll down on this thing. Scroll down. Where's the scroll down button? There it is. There it is. Perfect. So had a great time down there with all that stuff. What else? Let's see. I know that I got fed really good by the War Boys. They were making steak tacos. They were really good. And then whenever I talked to Dylan and met his new wife, she's a super nice lady, and had a nice chat with Dylan. Actually, Dylan went and seeked me out at the beginning. And by the way, we buried the hatchet, so you know that's good. And it's good. It needs to happen, but there's always good to have a little spice in paintball. But oh, yeah, this is the other thing that was cool. On my way down, I stayed in Lancaster, which is, it's a interesting little community. I stayed there, and then I remember I called Gene from Autococker Parts, and I asked him if he was going to be there, and he was asking, was he going? I said, yeah. I said, actually, I'm down in Lancaster right now in a hotel, and he goes, you're kidding me. And he goes, you're about 40 minutes from my house. He goes, and this was I drove down Friday. The game was on Sunday. Drove halfway Friday to Lancaster, and then that's one of the nice easy drive on Saturday. Kind of cruise in. I was going to just cruise around the area. I have friends that live down there, so maybe I'm going to go visit them. But Gene goes, hey man, come on by my house. Here's my address. And he does live in BFE, so, I mean, if you wanted to go steal from Gene, good luck. Good luck, my friends. Yeah, not good. But he gave me a tour of his property, and I didn't know he had a paintball field that he ran on his property. It's a private field. I think Ironman, a bunch of different teams used to practice there because it was private, and then he ran like private games on it and stuff like that. And I got a tour of Autococker Parts, the store, kind of his whole warehouse thing. And the guy's got a ton of stuff, a lot of cockers on the wall that he's collected through the years. And I know he didn't dig into all of his stash. I'm sure that he has a lot more. And then, he was packing also, but I had a nice time. Got a look at the Wargame Products bodies that Mozak's machining for him, and I was very impressed. I have to say, they were nicely machined. I saw the final anodized ones that he had that were kind of his demonstration bodies, and the cutaway ones, and really nice work. A lot of thought went into a lot of the components, so if you haven't picked one of those up, I highly recommend it. They're nice, and you know, kind of cool. You never know how long autocockers are gonna, you know, stick around. So I would say, you know, pick one up if you get a chance. They are nice. So saw that stuff. Get these little screws before I forget. And what else did he show me? He showed me a bunch of stuff. Stuff that he's coming out with that I can't talk about. Promise not to. So he is coming out with some other cool stuff. So stay tuned. You know, it's just he's a one-man show. Very, very organized. And I understand when I talk to him on the phone, he's like he's always busy. And if he was not organized like he was, I think that operation would not frickin' run at all. I think it would just be, I think he would have been out of this a long time. He is extremely organized. I got to see his little machine shop shed where he's got his mill and his CNC mill and CNC lathe and a standard lathe and a bunch of other stuff and lasers and he does, well, if you buy a product, it's most likely was machined in that shed, or if not, Mozak machined it at his facility. And pretty cool stuff, pretty neat. He's kind of chunking away on getting that stuff done. I think he may be doing like t-shirts and swag with WGP, which I may or may not saw the heat press with all the stickers, all the stuff ready to go. And so look out for that. I'll be buying one, definitely, because I think it's cool that he's doing it. And competition in the sport is good. Competition with other manufacturers is excellent. All right, let's go and bring this in. So this is, I'm trying to get it in one focus. Maybe I need to go right here. So this is Mario. So I polished all these. You can see you can probably mirror me in this thing. I got fingerprints all over it now. Everything was polished. Even this is the back cap, which we can assemble this while I got our part here. This is the back cap for the RAM. Let's get going on that. But yeah, autocockerparts.com, WGP, very cool, very organized. Really, I mean, he has to be to do what he's doing. Oh, before we do that, let's do this one first. Because this one I can just glue in. Glue in. This has got the old glue right here. The FU glue. So I'm going to go all the way around with this. There we go. That's probably a little much. Like this one over there. There we go. This goes in here. Even this is polished. You can see it's all the facets are shiny. I need my wrenchy wrench. Just get this in. Snug it down. There we go. The wrenchy wrench is right there. Let's see if I can. Oh, I forgot my spring. I need to grab a spring. Let's grab this screw. What else went on? I'm gonna look see if I catching up on anything. Miss anything? What else went down there? Went out and had. If you're in the little town of Ramona, there's a restaurant downtown called Marinades. That's a farm to fork place, and it's really good. Very, very good food. I highly recommend eating there. Where'd my screwdriver go? I kind of have a pile of tools off the side here that I haven't cleaned up. So I've got to, here's the screwdriver. Got to kind of dig through them. Wait, that's the Phillips head. Where the other one went? I need the other one. Come on, get going in there. Okay, I need the other screwdriver. A little tiny flathead screwdriver. Oh, there's the Phillips. No. I don't know. I put it there somewhere. Well, I'll find it here in a second. I may put it to another room. I move tools all over the place. This is a very specific type of O-ring for there. That one goes there. This one goes right in here, right here, just like that. And we're going to do a bit of looby-doob, looby-dooby-doob. But really, really had a good time. It was a lot of fun. Here's the other thing. And if you haven't done so, Jason and Mark, Jason was back in Vegas flying, and so he hung out with Mark last night. I missed it. I was in town at the doctor's office, and so I missed their live feed. But they did a live feed because he was with Mark, and they talked. They had a weekend update. They had a lot of other information. Oh, the other thing is they showed off a three-way design that Angry's working on, and I don't remember the gentleman, but it is kind of a neat little design. So we'll see how that one goes. Oh, look at that. Let's go get this number 11 on there. And so they showed off that. I didn't bring all my parts over here. I have a whole bunch of parts on my countertop. Let's get a little bit of, just a little bit of grease on that. So that looks good. Look at that. We can get this guy. We can just loosely screw that guy in. So what I did on Mario's build here is all these parts were polished out. And I polished them out so because it's a really, like even the beaver tail, this is highly polished stainless steel. It just kind of, it fits this gold. It's like the gold, and it's like a jewel. So fits it, looks good. So that's what we did. I gotta find the screwdriver. It's gonna drive me insane. I need it. I need this screwdriver. Ah, there it is right there. It was hiding. I don't know if I got this threaded in right. I think I may have had a cross thread that, or is it just being unhappy? I need a screw to go down here. 1032. Oh, I know what I can use. Even the pump arm was all fancied up. Yeah, I think it just needs to be run down with, clean out any little debris that's in there. Sometimes you got to do that. There we go. Now the little nylon set screw will go down in there. Come on. Yes, I think it will. Yeah, now it's working much better. Much better. Okay, let's keep going down. Come on, don't get in there. It's almost below there. Now it's below. Last thing you want to do is scratch anything here. That would be a big bummer. Let's see. Yep. But I'm going to loosen it up just a little bit. A bit more. But yeah, they did a nice little review if you guys want to listen to their experience. They had a blast. But anyway, so they're supposed to do, they've talked about doing 3 more of these in California. And I did know that Mark reached out to another field across the U.S. about doing one. I watched that video. I think he talks a bit more about that, and he knows more about that than I do. But they actually thought it was a good idea. So it's kind of cool to see that all kind of come to fruition. Let's go and get these guys put on. I need the one for this. It's over here. It's an 1/8 inch. Should be this guy right here. No. Is this it right here? 1/8 inch. I think that's it right there. We're going to put these little barbs right here on. These are these barbs, and I'm going to use, I don't use really heavy Loctite on this. I just got to mix that up. There we go. Matt is in. Matt is in. Aaron the Beard is in. Yeah. Things are fine. I'm not dead yet. That's the good thing. If you were down there and you saw me, you may have saw maybe some prototype stuff, but you had to be there. And I'm not going to talk about it. So there may have been some prototype stuff that was hanging out down there with me. I did sell, like in the image for this video, there's the blue and teal and black smoke CG3. That was sold down there. They had event pricing only. You had to be at the game to get it. They didn't offer it on the website at the same time. Because sometimes they kind of want to, they want to make it special. They want to make sure people are going to these events because, it's hard to sell equipment if people just, if people stop going to events, there's no place to use it. So they kind of make it to where you have to be there to get the event pricing, and I think that's smart. Now, yes, not everyone can make it across the country, so they do have other sales, but you can't put everything on sale. You can't do that all the time. So I gotta blow this a little bit to make sure. So after you put the barbs on these, you want to put a hose on there and just blow through. So there is no, and make sure all your ports are open. Then I have a Q-tip around here somewhere. I had a Q-tip around here somewhere. Grab another one. They're probably right there. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't polish it up on the inside, and so this fits. Pretty nice. We may do fitting for Mario on this one. Let's see, that's done. I need a spring for this guy, and I need an O-ring. Let's put the O-ring on the back. Size O-ring. I don't remember what size O-ring it is. Oh, I think it's a number 16. I think it is. Yes, it is. All day long, it's a number 16. No, is it a number 16? It doesn't feel like a number 16. I don't remember what O-ring goes here. I don't remember. I needed to get my manual out. Is there a number 15? Maybe it's a 15. There's a 15 right here. Maybe it's a stretched 15. I just stab myself with that. Or maybe I just don't have any lube on it and it's not wanting to. 15 will work. Maybe I just didn't put a little lube on it. We're going to do the old Dow 33. I go back and forth between slick oleum and Dow 33. I like both. There are people that get into the argument of lubricants. They can have it. Been wanting to build a gun and use, creamy peanut butter oil. Like the old-fashioned peanut butter oil that sits on the top of peanut butter. Just pour that into the thing and lube the whole gun with peanut butter oil. And watch everyone just lose their poop. Quite entertaining. It sure smells good if you like peanut butter. Doc, you taking work? I am. I'm just really buried. I'm always taking work, and I have some medical stuff coming up. So so essentially, for my cancer, if I choose to go a path, I'll be doing treatments for 4 weeks straight in San Francisco, and if I go down this treatment path, and which is what I'm selecting, and I'll be home for the weekends, but what my plan is to take some guns with me, and when I'm not getting treatment, I'm going to work on the guns there. I'll be in like a hotel or something like that. And so that's kind of the plan. If that makes sense. You know what I want to do? I want to put some lube underneath this. Come on. Come on, get off there, O-ring. Let's just pack some lube in there. There we go. Where did one go? Did it just fly away? It did. I think it's supposed to be number 16, so let's just grab it right now and put it there. I just think I needed some lube. Coat the O-ring really good. Coat that. There we go. There we go. I need to get the other. I need to get the spring. I get a spring for this. I'll be right back. Let me grab the spring. A spring and a piston. 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 Where's the front block for this thing? Am I retarded? I'm missing a front block for this gun? No. Oh, yeah. I'm like, where's the front block and regulator? It's here. Here's the barrel kit Mario was going with. I'm like, I'm missing parts. Just slip down. I can build this too. I probably gotta polish this guy. I'm just gonna put it loosely together. Oh wait, this guy needs to be. Yeah, I can't assemble this yet, so I can't put that on yet. And I'm missing another piece. I'm missing this tube. Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, I want to feel which one feels better. Oh, that's weird. Let me see. I put lube on this guy probably. It just feels tight. Like that. No, I get it, man. That's fine. I don't want to have any people have unreal expectations. Okay, yeah, I just need lube. I want to see which one I like better. Both these. I like this one better. Yeah, that one's better. This one is this one then. You know, you just kind of fit it. See which one feels the best. I'm going to put lube even over the threads because I just want to get that down in that hole. Come on, get down there. Stuff it all down that hole. I want to push through. There we go. Probably should have put it. Oh, crap. That's my wife. Hold on a second. I'm going to put you guys on mute. I'm going to try to. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm on live right now. Hold on. I got to put you on mute.
Okay, I called you later.
All right, I'm back. Uh-oh, just fell on the ground. The ram fell on the ground. Thank God I have a nice rubber mat here. There's carpet underneath it. I need to get a little Q-tip down that hole. There we go, clean that out. Clean the threads out. A little bit of Loctite. I'm going to use purpley purple because it is more than good enough for what I need. And it should be that guy. sure it's not on the hole. Come on. Screw on there. There we go. No, that's the wrong size. I have a 1/4 inch. Oh, did I take it with me? I think I took it with me. That's in my other toolbox. So I need to do this the other way, which is right here. Snug that. There we goes. That goes there. I'm just going to loosely put that guy in here. So there's the rams done. Just put back and forth. Feels good. Yeah, let me put a little bit of lube on this end. Just a little bit. A little bit will do me. I don't know. I can't see anything because I got that blocked there. I think I'm back. I think my audio is working. Is my audio working? Someone give me the thumbs up in the chat. My audio work. If my audio is working. It should be working. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I don't know. I get tech here in a second. Yeah, so what else happened and the weekend wrap up? Long drive. It's about a 10-hour drive for me. It's just a long ass drive. And that really looks nice. You know, I think chrome's coming back in. And I think chrome should be just done as just polished stainless. That's it. That will get all worked in nice and good with the spring. And I brought the spring. I thought there were some other things I brought with me. God dang, did I not bring the other stuff with me? I forgot the disc. Hold on, I'll be right back. I forgot the disc. I need the disc. And oh no, I have the. Never mind. I do have the spring there. I'm a retard. Hold on, let me take this other one back. I don't want to lose it. But anyway, coming back. I need to get some new hoodies made. This thing's shot. I got bleach on the arm, bleach marks. I had these made, and it was a company that attached to my Shopify store that it was print on demand type of stuff, so I didn't have to keep the inventory in place, which was nice. And I don't think they're working anymore. And that's where I got these tech mats, and they are basically big mouse pads. That's what they really are. And they're sewn edge. They are super nice, super thick, super nice. The nicest tech mats that I've seen, and they were good prices. And I don't think they have them anymore, which is a big bummer. So that's okay though. That is okay. I'm not too worried about it. A little lube back there. We're going to get the disc. I'm going to put some lube on it on both sides. Have to go that. Come on, flip over. I think that's right. Get my spring. And put a little lube on it. I need to get a new tube of that. Down to like 4 tubes of that this year. That goes there. That goes there. A little there. We'll close this up. I need a barb for this too. That's hard to turn. Okay. So I get my wrench on here. I think that's a, I need to check. I don't know what size. I thought that was a 16, but it may not be. It feels like it's really tight. Let me go check real quick. Hold on. Let's go over here. Let's go say Shock Tech USA. You know, I can do it on my phone. It's easier to do it here. Go here. Oh, Shock Tech. US. Oh, so we sold one of the Shock Tech guns. Almost sold two of them. At the event, $1,400 price. The guy bought it. He came at lunchtime, and he hit me up earlier, and he wanted to come look at him. He came over and looked at him. He fell in love with the CG3. I thought he would like the Desert Fox. I think the Desert Fox looks stunning. And cinematics, and then I'll look at pressure regulator. Let's look at all the photos here. If you ever wonder what O-ring sizes are what, ShockTech's website, on each of their items, this is O-ring number 15. It's number 15 in the chart. It is a number 15. I was correct. It's not a 16. You guys are all wrong, and it's your fault that I am dumb today. So it's not this number 16. Nothing wrong with this number 16. So it's going back in the number 16 box. That's why it wouldn't work. Duh, guys. Jeez. You're sending me askew with all the bad information you gave me. Just kidding. But anyway, man, I gotta hold on. Oh, I know how to do this. If you do it, if you get smart, it gets smarter. Work smarter, not harder. All right. There we go. And that comes out of there. And that goes right there. We're gonna wipe this guy down. This guy is pretty much done. Needs a barb. So this is gonna look good on here. Let me just kind of like lightly assemble. The three-way I'm gonna go out to the lathe with the three-way and the shaft, and I'm gonna size the shaft for Mario on this one. This is not a Shock Tech build. This is a raw body kit that Mario bought. And so it's sold as a raw kit. And being it's a raw kit, technically it's a non-warranted gun, but it'll be warranted by me for Mario. There we go. That's right there. Yeah, that's gonna stop right there and go back right there. It's gonna look pretty good. You guys kind of start seeing things. I think this. I think these gold pneumatics are gonna look really sharp in there. Gold, orange pneumatics. They look good. And if he doesn't like it, he could easily go with black pneumatics, and it would look just as good if he wanted to. Yeah, the funny thing, Mario can just re-anodize it if he wants to. What a nice setup that is. Oh yeah, then you have the LPC chamber. It's going to be gold too. Good. So these components are mostly done. I need to build this guy out real quick. And I have everything here. First thing I need to do is I need to grab stickers and wipe my fingers off with alcohol. A little bit of alcohol down here. Oops, spilled it everywhere. That's nice. Good job, Knob. Go back to the things. I gotta go back and see. When in doubt, 15 it out. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. When in doubt, run a 15. Stretch a number 10 on it. Just getting alcohol to clean up the sticker surface and then wiping any of that. Because it's silicone. The silicone is really, man, it's It's like the worst stuff in the world. Mario said he does not want the stickers on his Baldy tents, so we're fine with that. We won't put them on there. But on this, you need them. You need them. It looks better. So Mario, you get it on your radio. You can always pull them off if you don't like them. I've always wanted to kind of make some custom ones for these guys, and I've talked to ShockTech. These stickers cost a lot of money to make, and I've talked about making. These are the dark. They only have dark stickers. They're dark in color. They don't have like a color different color choices. Come on. That should be at a little bit of an angle with that ShockTech. Yeah, just tilted just a little bit. See, it's just tilted just a little bit. Come on, come to focus. We'll go right here. Just tilted. Just tilted. That's how it's supposed to look. Going uphill. Fighting the battle. Okay, let's get this guy on. Oh, got that. I need parts for that still. I need my... Do I have my nut thing here? Hold on. Maybe I have it right over here. Do I have it? Where do I have those nuts? These nuts. Are they in here? I had a whole bunch of these things. No. No. Oh. Here's something we need. Maybe one of these guys. I do need one of those. I do need one of those right there. I do need a jam nut too. Where'd they go? I think they're over here. Uh-oh, got crap going everywhere. Shit flying sideways. I thought they were in here. No, not there. Are they over here? Oh, yeah, heavy. There. What's this? No. Whoa, whoa. Shit flying everywhere. Shit flying everywhere. Did not damage. It's plastic, so it doesn't really matter. Not gonna hurt anything. Shit flying everywhere. Did I put them in here? I don't think I did. I don't see them there. You know, it's always in the last box that I look for. Oh, this is one thing we need. This guy right here. This guy right here is a must. Because it is a Fire Series. So we need this. It is Fire Series logoed right here. So this goes on this side. Over here. That guy right there. We're going to get a little bit of blue Loctite on this guy. Yeah, oh, they do. They do. It says Fire Series on these guys. I got some more lasering to do on this thing. The laser swastikas all over it. And then some Germans. No, just kidding. No, I don't do any of that. I want anyone to get their panties in a bunch. Yeah, this is the right side. Nice and snug. Fire Series. Wipe off the goobers on that. That guy's done on that side. I can put the... Oh, I can put this one on the other side while I'm here. Put this one on the other side. And I'm not going to go too much longer, folks. It's Friday. People should be going out to dinner with their significant other, dinner and movie, whatever. I'm going to see if my wife wants to go see a movie tonight. If there's anything worthwhile. Or I'm going to play... I may play some Arc Raiders. I kind of got into that game. It's kind of fun. A little different, you know. A little different. You know, we'll play Arc Raiders. Any gamers in here? I got the... There we go, nice and snug. Wipe off the excess. There we go. That guy is almost done. I can screw this guy in. I need parts though. Oh yeah, that works good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. Alright. That goes there. Oh no, I can screw on another thing. I can screw the one that goes on the bottom of this guy. What am I doing? What's in this thing? Oh, it's a spare O-ring. Or something else. And this guy right here. These guys are pretty polished out, so there's no need to polish them. Like that. And then I grab this guy. Some people are in. Oh, do you guys see? If you guys are curious, on I was doing a Bob Long project. I got it for a customer, and I was looking for some parts. And Blast Legacy, which is Oregon Paintball, you know, they've always kind of had that horrible shipping that they do. It's weird. I mean, they have cool stuff on their site, right? But then it's like if you call them, it's in stock, but it's never in stock there, because I think a little bit the guy's a collector too, so it's always makes it difficult. You know, he's a collector and then selling stuff, I think it always makes it tough. But anyway, they have CCM-like fittings that are the aluminum, like a CCM type fitting. They're making them. They're different style. Do they look as nice as a CCM? I don't know. You know, that's all debatable, I guess, right? You know, what do you consider nice? One nice for one person is not nice for the other. So, you know, here and there. Oh, there's where that O-ring went. I went over there. So they have fittings. So go over to Blast Legacy Paintball. It's the Bob Long stuff. And go in their kind of just generic section. And they have these. Everything. And they're not bad in price, I don't think. I mean, I don't know what the CCM ones were. But it's smart. Why someone hasn't done this boggles my brain. Because CCM just preys on the markets. And that's fine. That's their jam, right? You know, when, you know, it's like just keep it out of stock, and then when it's in stock, we can maximize prices. So, and that's okay. We're going to do my little test here on this guy. Right across the top. And squeeze down. Yep, that's good. Put some looby-doob there, and looby-doob there. Up there. Come here, ball. That goes there. This guy's going to go right down here. Come on. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Get my screw. This is the 1/8 inch Allen key. Where's my, just right here. Yeah, so who's it, man? Lance Larson is on evening. Where's Mario being difficult? Yeah, Mario's not difficult. Mario's good people. And if you don't know, folks, we have another anodizer in the house in here. Aaron the Beard is, Aaron, I think you went live with taking work, haven't you? I think you have. Dust has been doing some Angel and some really nice work. And now I know that Aaron has got some good training behind him. Him and I talked, some professional training. So he's got a nice little setup going. So if he's taking work, I'm sure he will chime up here. But the Beard. Oh, gotcha. Aaron, are you offering your service yet? Are you still kind of not ready to do that? I thought he posted something about that you're kind of taking work in now. So it's always good to have more and more anodizers because it gives you different options. Some anodizers just get hammered, and then get anodizer burnout. You know, I think Mario has gone through that several times. Poor guy, and they just get burned out of difficult customers. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're going to go backwards like this, like this. Let's see if he's a. Oh, he's been since March. Wait, have been since. Oh wow, so March of last year. Okay. I thought you just posted something recently, but anyway, so my bad. And I've seen his work. His fades are really, really nice. So if you guys are looking for an anodizer and he's got time, he's maybe a person to go to. Because the more the merrier. It's funny, anodizers are kind of like techs a little bit. He's a tech too, so I know he's done a lot of teching, and so there is some full service that kind of comes with, I think, his service too. I don't know. Who do you cater more to? Angels and the dye matrices and stuff like that? Or if you cater more to one or the other? I just don't know. No problem, Aaron. But yeah, I do know that he's been doing stuff. For some reason I thought you just kind of opened that side. I mean, you're getting ready to go down that road. I just thought you hadn't gone down that road yet. That seems to be set to 300. This guy to kind of popping and locking. Well, this guy's got a little bit of creep. I want to fix that. I have to get a different piston in it. Sometimes we get that. But yeah, it's got some slow creep. This will be fixed. I'll probably just grab a different piston. Sometimes it's just gassing it up and. Yep, I gotta figure out why this guy's got creep. It's got some creep. Let me look at the piston. Some of these pistons get damaged from CP, and this is one of them. So I'm gonna go grab another piston. So I'm gonna try to. Can I zoom in? Where's my zoomy thing? Just a big zoom. Okay, we're gonna try to get into focus here. And I'm gonna see, if you guys can try to, you're gonna see a little shiner right there. It's on this. I'm gonna point at it. It's on this side, little shiner there, and that's where creep sap coming from. It's dinged. So let me go grab another one. Grab another piston. Pull this one out. I can fix them, but. We're not going to fix something that this will go into basically a customer's use pile. Like customer needs piston, but we're going to charge them a dirt cheap price if their piston's really tore up. So this one is no bueno. Be right back and grab another piston. Might pull the grease off, and we'll watch it. Oh, we're going to get this back to normal. Go back out to there. I think we go out to here. Yeah, there we go. Be right back. We'll grab another piston. He had creepy creep. Had 10 psi creeper. look at this one real quick. I'll look in the light. I think this one will work. I don't see any nicks that go all the way across, but we'll find out if it does or not. We shall find out. Yeah, if you have any nicks in your piston surface area, that's the first place you're going to see it. You can have a brand new weight rag seat 100 times. It doesn't matter. It will always be the same. You'll have creep. And now these I can chuck up on the lathe and I can touch them off. Yes, they're anodized, but the reality is the surface that it's locking up against is not that, it's a soft surface, so it's not going to get damaged. No creep. Fucking right on. You guys can't see this. How far? I'm pretty far away. So let's set this at 300. This one's just dead nuts accurate. This is ready. Okay, ready to rock and roll. This one's good. GTG. Okay, that's good to go. That's done. While we're at it, I'm going to do this. Pull this over here. Put that there. I need a jam nut. I got a great jam nut. It's around here somewhere. I'm kind of at a stalemating right now. So I can build this. This needs to go back in the pile of parts. This goes with it. This needs to be polished. These go with it. I can put all these parts away like this. That's got all that. I can't put that on yet. Let's build this hammer out. I always put the body away from the hammer. If you drop the hammer, oh man, gosh darn it, guys. That's even the wrong one here. Wow, that's some weird stuff. So they put a round lug. They gave me a round lug by accident, not a cone lug. And here's a cone lug right there. So, not the end of the world. And they gave me the wrong, that's the wrong set screw. And I got those too. I got the correct ones. It's not their fault. I mean, they're pulling from a bin a whole bunch of parts. They sent me a ton of stuff to build some guns. And it's not anyone's fault there at Shock Tech. That just happens. Oh, I had that thing, so that's being goofy. Oh, this goes in here. That goes there. Let's get this guy built out. That's going to be dropped right there. Where's that screwdriver that I had earlier that I was looking for hours? Really? Really? Now I can't find that screwdriver? That was right in front of me? Well, this is goofy. I can use this one for it to start it at least. We're going to spin it backwards. There we go. That's started. Where is that screw? Oh, wait, this guy needs to go over here too. I'm losing stuff. Okay, I have that screwdriver. There's one, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I put it away? No. None of those. That's a Phillips. And I feel like I get hard every once in a while. Doesn't take much. I mean, it really doesn't take much, folks. Where'd it go? Oh my god. Oh wait, here it is. Jeez. There it is. If it's aluminum and pews, I work on them. Okay, so he says, Yeah, he has two sides. You guys watch the people that are on YouTube. I think he's on Facebook. Let's see. So Aaron the Beer, two sides teching and anodizing. He's on Facebook. So YouTube folks, Aaron the Beard, who is on Facebook, probably Instagram too, I'm sure, does teching and other things like anodizing. And go check out his page, guys. It's some good work there. We're gonna get this hammer together, and then I think we'll be pretty much at a place that is good. Yeah. So put this hammer. This is what I like doing. Get the springs out here. The springy springs, Shawtech springs. Go like this. Like these guys. And I just slide them right on here, just like that. So I don't lose them. And there we go. And that will go. Mario's gun is coming along. But I think that is going to be a wrap for me tonight. I definitely appreciate everyone showing up. And don't forget, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. And on Facebook, do whatever Facebook does. I'm not a big Facebook fan. I haven't figured that one out. And I appreciate everyone showing up and hanging out. Everyone have a great Friday. And go play paintball this weekend. Because it's fun. That's why. All right. Everyone take care.